Greetings, Geishlings. Geishin Prime here with my live reaction of Seven Deadly Sins, Chapter 2, 46. A Chance Meeting. And sorry for this being updated a little later than usual. We had a bit of a medical emergency here with my grandmother. Late, or I guess it would have been early Monday morning, and I had to spend most of the day there. So, yeah, kinda wind down. But let's hope this can be a little bit of a pick-me-up. Also, because of that, some of my my reactions and reviews for the next while, especially with the holidays coming up, may be a little sporadic, but I will try and stay on schedule the best I can. Thank you for your patience. Please, Meliodas, it's still not too late for you to turn back. This is actually in color. Really wasn't even expecting any of this to come out, because I was hearing that like Shonen Jump and stuff were going on break because of Christmas, but maybe not. Is it still too early for that? And creepy Chandler has green hair, which green is my favorite color, and I don't like that he has my favorite color for his hair color. The Sins, everyone, even Hawk is worried about you. Oh, so this is Elizabeth talking. Damn Elizabeth. I'll wait until the young master drops his guard and then kill her. Okay, Chandler, you bastard. Elizabeth, I will protect you no matter what. I'll become the Demon King and break that curse. And what does it say on the side? The goddess scheme in the dark. Or dark, yeah. I thought it said darkness for a second. Wary of the leader's triumph. Or leader's triumph return. What he does next will determine the outcome of the imminent holy war. The fact that it alternates colors does not help. Abandoning the 7 deadly sins. 10 commandments. Meliodas heads for Zeldris. And isn't his brother crap, I forget his name. He's right here, but I don't remember his. It has like Rasta in it. Oh, there's a movie? Huh. I do like the color pages. The one I can't remember is in orange. And Zeldris was in red. I always pictured him as a dark blue, black kind of guy. But, okay. Okay, Mr. I can't remember his name is in a field of tall grass. Where is this place? What am I doing here? There's some weird demon-looking birds. Blue demon birds. What are you up to all alone? Someone's addressing him from behind. And it's Elizabeth. You get in a fight with your older brother again? Okay, this is weird. How much did they know about Elizabeth and Meliodas' relationship? And how long did that even go on for? You know, before they were cursed, though. And now he's starting to freak out from... Whoop, sorry about that. My computer wanted to do things. Actually, I'm using 2 separate computers, so they're not even really connected. But the one I'm reading from decided to want to do things. Okay, he's coming out of his tank. He's coughing and stuff. And whoever his nurse doctor with the cat-looking ears. Gasp. Huh. What was that dream just now? Looks like Sleeping Beauty's finally awake. Oh, you. Paranoia. Paranoia, huh? Paranoia. Alright. I think we have seen her before now that I'm getting a better look at her. Come on, Master Esther Rasta. Don't just write me off like that. And she's going like, meh, meh, meh. like a cat. After all, it was me, Perinia, that looked after you and nursed you this whole time. Nursed me? More like experimented on me. Anyway, how long was I asleep? Oh yeah, he was in like a demon egg or something, right? Because there's a bunch of others that look more like eggs, and his is more of a bathtub of sorts. About 3 or 4 days. Rip Van Winkle. Really? Only that long? But from the looks of it, you're back in good health. Yep, a healthy young man, and that's all that matters. Hee. Young man, how old is she? She looks like a child. But, you know, when it comes to, like, fantasy, anybody can look like anything and be ancient. Now, what exactly are you looking at when you say that? She's looking at his crotch, it looked like. So, yeah, it's like, healthy young man. Oh, what the... Okay, that was creepier than I thought it would be, but... Okay, she is... I almost made her into another Chandler. What is this? This is impossible. You feel that massive magic power? Okay, so Meliodas has come back, and they're sensing him. Elizabeth, whatever happens, do not leave my side. Okay, I understand. Well, Elizabeth can't fly, so... Or can she? I mean, her previous life could, but this one I don't know if she's developed wings yet. I look at her. It was supposed to be me, all over the young master, welcoming him home. All over him. Okay. Cringy Chan is back, or Chan's back. Okay, he busts open the door. You got some of the demons are either scurrying away or just looking on, maybe. They're probably all running. And, well, there's a white or gray one that's just hiding, and he's like Chopper used to be, kind of like. Well, Chopper hid differently. Well, hello, Zeldris. So the great traitor of all time just comes leisurely strolling into the enemy base. You got some nerve. Not only that, he's brought that filthy goddess back along with him. Okay, and Cusack is right beside him, beside the throne, which has a sun on it. Well, this is this is an occupied castle that they took over, right? Let's see. Now, how this managed to happen while the pacifier demon was with them can only be explained by complete and utter incompetence. I was opposed to this, you know. I tried to stop it. In fact, the first thing I tried to do was massacre that woman as fast as I could. Okay, he's trying to defend himself. Enough, Chandler. Sorry. He goes from angry to sorry. His personality flops are what gets me. My business here is simple. I've come here to become the Demon King. Ooh, strike a pose, why don't you, Meliodas? I'm the one that's going to be the Demon King. Okay, so Zeldris thinks it's his right. And why am I the only one that's being left out? Okay, Esteros is getting thrown into the mix. We three are each other's only brothers in this entire world, aren't we? To tell the truth, I don't give a damn about the throne of the Demon King, but if you guys are fighting over it, then I want in. Just wants because the others want, huh? Esterosa. So you're alive. Yep, and I thank you for that harrowing experience. It's him. He's the one that killed Meliodas back then. But it's strange. I get the feeling I've met him somewhere before that. Okay, Elizabeth remembers him, so maybe that was not just a dream that he was having, but a memory? You're looking well too, brother. Wait. Who? Oh, he sees Elizabeth now. Which, how did he miss her? She's a head taller than Meliodas. Are you Elizabeth? How do you know my name? This is the first time that I've ever met you. Who knows? I don't really understand it myself. Wait, did they ever meet then? Forget it. I've changed my mind. I'm going to pass on this whole game of fight for the Demon King's throne. But in exchange, give Elizabeth to me. Okay, now what is up with the creepy characters in this chapter? Okay, Neo, what's up with that face? And Chandler's got one. This is perfect. After all this time, I didn't come just to fight amongst brothers. So let me make two things perfectly clear. The one that's going to become Demon King is me. I'm not handing Elizabeth over to anyone. Okay, and Zeldris has disappeared from the throne, even shocking Cusack. And Esterosa is gone, shocking Pararosa. Or not Rosa. Yeah, Nina. Oh, he's got the 7 swords technique going over Meliodas' head now. So Esterosa is not playing. He killed him once with it. And Zeldris is about to draw his sword at his feet. So one's going high, one's going low. Cowards, don't get too covet. After all this time, I won't allow you, of all people, to get in the way of my ambitions. Okay, so does Esterosa... I'm wondering why he would want Elizabeth. I mean, Zeldris, his kind of desire is fairly obvious. I mean, I think he's the next oldest brother after Meliodas, so yeah, when Meliodas defected, it's like, okay, I'm next in line, I'm going to become Demon King. Meliodas shows up, screw him, I'm killing him and taking the throne. Esterosa, if you have a problem with this, I'm killing you too. Oh, giant fireball, dark fireball on both of them. Okay, Meliodas ain't playing. Oh, Cusack is pissed. Master Zeldris, don't move. Oh, so Zeldris doesn't want him to interfere, but hey, Meliodas don't care. He just, like, is that a claw that he's making out of the flames? That he just pierced Cusack with? This is a matter between us siblings. Stay out of it. Curse you. And Peronina over there getting hot and bothered, it looks like. This must be one of those make one move and I'll kill you kind of situations. Yep. Now this is the true majesty of a king. This is a king's might. I, Chandler, am so moved I simply cannot hold back my tears. And he's just like a happy old grandpa clapping his hands. I swear. His switch in tone, emotion, personality almost, it just so quick. Impossible. Even with the Demon King's power, I can't move my oh yeah, I forgot Zeldris still had that. He can't move his body in the slightest. Then it's just as Father said, Meliodas truly is. Oh, Esterosa's actually getting up. How interesting, Meliodas. Compared to the last time we fought, you're almost like a completely different person. And given whatever Peronina did to him, he seems to have probably gotten stronger. Gah. Wait, did he? Oh, he collapsed finally. So he wasn't getting up. He was just able to resist it for a while. That's better. So it's not really a fireball. It's more of a gravity field. Okay. After all, if we're going to discuss anything, first off, we need to figure out exactly where we stand with one another. The greatest evil has completely been revived, seizing his place at the absolute pinnacle. He accepts none as his equal. The The successor, Meliodas, completely overwhelms his two younger brothers. There no longer exist any obstacles to his rule as the Demon King. Which really, that did not take long for him to establish. I thought maybe another chapter, especially when last chapter ended with, the three greatest evils gather. Well, they gathered, and it was just like, okay, down, dogs. So, yeah. And boy, Esterosa, he looks shook. And Zeldris just looks angry. To be continued in chapter 247, Recovery. Recovery of what? Wait, there's actually another chapter? Holy crap, we got a double upload this week. Okay, this is going to be an extra long one, so hold on to your pants and your butts. Okay. And now my live reaction of chapter 247, Collection. Did it even say that, the last one? Meliodas utterly dominates Zeldris and Esterosa. The hero acquires strength in equivalence to the emotions he lost. And you got Hawk on the cover just going crazy. When food in the world of scraps is abundant, what else is there for eating and napping? Okay, so just the life and the day of a pig, huh? Okay, picking up right where it left off. He's crushing them even further, it seems like. Meliodas, stop this if you continue any further. Okay, and he stopped. Boy, her words held a lot of power. Okay, Esterosa is the first one to start getting up. I apologize for calling you a coward. You are without a doubt the Meliodas, the son whom the current Demon King still speaks of. The demon whom even the four archangels feared, and the older brother whom I looked up to. But that doesn't mean that I've given up yet. Oh, and he has Meliodas in his, or not Meliodas, Elizabeth in his sights. Sorry about that. Don't give me that crap, Esterosa. Even if you accept him, I absolutely will not. Meliodas, the only reason you even want the Demon King's power is so that you can cancel the curse that's been placed on you and that woman, isn't it? I'm guessing as long as you have, like, godlike power, you could erase any kind of curses. I thought it had to be like Meliodas becomes the Demon King, he erases his own curse, and then he helps Elizabeth become the, the supreme deity of the goddess clan, and then she could erase her own. But I guess not. Because I don't really see Elizabeth wanting to kill such a thing, Be like, why do I need more power? When my boyfriend over here can do it for me. That's right. That's why I came here, to take the power that our father, the Demon King, had lent to you. But just now I realized I hadn't expected it. But even if I took that strength you borrowed, you would have had the power to free this curse. Also, he's going to get Zeldris to do it all. Zeldris is going to be pissed. Shut up. Shut up. The one that's going to be Demon King is me, and he's going in with a overhand sword strike, and you think Meliodas is going to... He put you down like a dog in the matter of 1 second last chapter. Okay, big clash. Did he have a sword on him that I'm... Oh, Esterosa. He coming up from behind. He wants Elizabeth. Why? I don't know. What, to defile a member of the goddess clan, maybe? Something devious like that? But Meliodas ain't having it. He's extended, like, it looks like a trident, or maybe a spear of darkness. Esterosa dodges it. He doesn't let his guard down at all. Damn, it's so close. Oh, and Chandler's just kind of on the sidelines. It's like, if only you could have gotten her. Okay, now Meliodas is behind Zeldris, and that is an interesting hold. He has Zeldris's arm that's holding the sword wrapped around him, so it's coming up behind him on the other side. He could have easily have just made him spear himself. Or stab himself, because it's not a spear, it's a sword. Zeldris, I know the reason why you're so obsessed with becoming Demon King. Shut up. Wait, what? It's because he feels powerless? He's been disarmed. No, he's not disarmed. But he seems to... He has a shocked look on his face. What's going on? Master Zeldris, is everything alright? Cusack's starting to come back into this? Fine, I suppose I'll help you. What did Meliodas just do to him? Though I'm still not thrilled about it. And Cusack is shocked. And just what way have the winds of change blown now? Did he blackmail you or something? Wait, did he whisper something to him? Oh yes, he did. Okay, I must have missed that panel. It would not surprise me if he promised, let me become the Demon King, I'll break her curse and mine, and then I give it to you. That, right here, page 9, chapter 247, that's what I'm thinking. Because he had a fair bit of shock and maybe a bit of content on his face. We only get to see his eye, but I need a sip. But just as you said, the power that I've borrowed doesn't hold a candle to Father's own. Are you planning to train until you reach the level of the Demon King? That would take too much time. We have less than 3 days left. Also, I think it would have been chapter 245 when Bon, I believe that was the chapter, when Bon went into Purgatory and how time passes quickly. They're probably going to go to Purgatory and train, or at least that's where a lot of people think Bon's weapon somehow got there, and he'll be training a lot because like every minute is a year. So if he spent a day there, it's 1,440 years if they did the math right. So Meliodas could go to the Purgatory and just train and become as powerful as the Demon King. And they have less than 3 days. You say less than 3 days, you have like less than 2 days. I'd say a day and a half at most. When our father, the Demon King, decided to bring the vast, chaotic, demon world under his reign, he split his own power in half and granted it to his servant with the plan to take control of all of it at once. Wait, okay, we're getting some demon lore here, but that power was too great so great that it could even threaten his own position. So our father devised a much more efficient method of controlling the demon world, without even granting any one person too much power. He split that power into 10 fragments. Okay, so this is how the 10 Commandments came into being. So, wait. He split his power 10 different ways, so the Demon King has no power, yet he gave Zeldris... I may have to reread this, but please leave a comment if I've missed something. Granted it to 10 warriors. These warriors were the 10 Commandments. Okay. And these are the... Oh, this is the more recent 10 Commandments. What's up with that? You would think it would have been like the original 10. Zeldris, Esterosa, I want you two to go recover all the 10 Commandments. Oh, he's going to take all their powers. With all the commandments recovered, I will be able to gain power on par with the Demon King. What happens if they're dead? Does the power leave their body, I guess? Or at least that's what I would have thought. But if he wants them to recover them, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe it clings to the body even after death. Because, I mean, We got two of them that are dead. Dolor and Glozinia. Not the people, but their commandment power. Okay, so yeah, it would seem that the power just kind of clings to their bodies. Or what's left of their bodies. Wait a second. Recover the commandments? Is something like this even possible? Okay, Esterosa being the young one seems doesn't know how this stuff works, I guess. Su-a-nishan? Something. I don't need. Is that a word? Wait, is he? I've already collected the commandments from the traitor Galther, Glozini, and Dolor. Oh. Wait. I almost want to go back to when he was fighting them to see if he like had an orb or something, because there's 3 orbs, each one has a symbol on it, and the symbols don't look like the ones that Glozinia had, but they did talk about this, so it's probably the same, and I'm just looking at it wrong. Seriously, let me see. And they disappeared. Hey, how interesting. Hurry up and tell me how you recovered them too. What's the face for? It never hurts to have more help around, right? Okay, so we've got 3. Esterosa wants more help doing it. Hey, what are you trying to... Yeah, what is he doing? Zell, you're not trying to take my commandment, are... Oh, I forgot. Wuzin Mehin Ka Yashim Now Jimai. I'm probably butchering the hell out of this. And woof. Light. And Esterosa looks weakened. Nothing happened. The recovery of a commandment requires either its owner's consent or for its owner to be rendered powerless or unable to fight. Why didn't you say so in the first place? You scared me there. But what are you planning to do, Meliodas? Why did he even do that? I mean, you could have easily just said that. But maybe he was showing it to Esterosa. Okay, so it's like, see, here, idiot. I'm going to show you without actually showing you, kind of thing. And it's like, bam, you do that, and magic show, and if they consent, you get it. If not, you gotta kill them. Galther wasn't loyal to the Demon King, and neither were Glozini and Dolor, so those were special cases. Also, if they've changed allegiance, then it's easier to take. But everyone else was sworn their fealty to the... or fealty. I don't know. To the... I know what it means, I just can't say the word. Sorry. And to the Demon King, and has great loyalty to him. If they refuse, you won't be able to take it back. Hey. What if they're killed? Can we take them still? So, this is what I've been saying the whole chapter since we found this out. What? Okay, so I guess killing their comrades isn't the best idea, but still it's an idea. Sorry. My wording was kind of harsh. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm just saying if by chance they happen to be killed by someone or something. And Glozini is like, I didn't think about this, but this is true. Okay, I need an assassin corps. Hypothetically, if one of the 10 commandments were to die, the commandment itself would remain within their corpse, ready to be removed. I was right. Currently, there are 3 who still have commandments that have gone missing. Garan, Mariscala, and Grey Road. Well, 2 of those are with Merlin, and Garand is he still just like a statue on that cliff? Grey Road was defeated by Merlin, the 7 deadly sins. What? Admonition. And I took this from him specifically for this. Oh, he's already taken them. Or at least one. Meliodas? Well, unfortunately, I have no clue as to Grand and Mariscola's current whereabouts. I want you to do what you can to find them. Wait, how did you get a hold of one when Merlin had at least two of those? And I forget, was he there for the fight with Garan? Or am I just yeah, I don't know. I want you to do what you can to find them. So what, Meliodas? You plan to just sit back watching from on high while you have us do your bidding? Do you seriously think any of them are just going to quietly hand over their commandment to the person that betrayed the demon clan? That's why I have to leave this to you two. It's in your hands. Okay, that's actually smart. Sorry this video is going to be long. It's a double upload. Looks like we're well aware of your own position. That's not it at all. The real reason is so that he can protect that damn woman, Elizabeth. Okay, so we got Chandler still fuming over here. Wake up, young master. Hurry up and open your eyes. Well, things have gotten pretty interesting, don't you think? Okay, and you got the two bros, and they're about to head off. First the traitor comes home, and now he says he's going to be our demon king, or demon clan's king. Just in case, let me be clear about this, and get it out of the way, Esterosa. Don't even think about trying to steal all the commandments we've recovered for yourself. Let's go. Wait, he has a perchance to steal? Okay, now we're back at the bar. If Bond doesn't come back, I don't know what I'll do. Aw, poor Eileen. And her bro's just looking on. There's nothing he can do. It's alright, Eileen. I just know Bond will, well, I'm pretty sure Bond will be able to make it back. Probably, yeah. Don't be half-hearted like that. Say, I'm sure he'll probably be back. You know, leave it a little ambiguous. It's alright. Bond will definitely come back. Okay, Diane has just pushed him out of the way and he actually reverted forms. Diane, right. I'm so worried about the captain and the princess. Okay. Escador is throwing in his 2 cents. Please hurry and get better as well, Gowther. Okay, and he's looking over Gowther's body. Merlin's in her little workshop. His commandment has been stolen, and it was right after he was looking after me. Meliodas, have you really been driven that far? Okay, so that's Grey Road right there. Someone with incredible powers approaching. Okay, and Esterosa's coming. Oh wait, it's not just him, it's Zeldris as well. The recovery has happened. Dead or alive, the crooked smile escaped his lips as a threatening omen. In search of commandments. These mighty two are on the move. The threat of their assault approaches the 7 deadly sins, who are in possession of Mariscola. The faith's commandment. To be continued in chapter 248. Our choice. Still don't know why. I mean, Grey Road, I guess, wasn't really that intelligent, I suppose. Which is why his commandment could be taken so easily. But you would think that Gowther would give up the commandment to his friend. And Mariscola is kind of the wild card because I'm sure she probably feels betrayed. So his thoughts on it, or the thoughts on it before, were correct. They're not going to give it to the traitor. But you would think he would have tried to have taken it. Especially in her weakened form. But maybe it's all about, you know, loyalty at its purest. But anyway, that's it for now. Sorry about the length of the video. But, you know, 2 chapters. You know, wasn't really expecting it. Didn't want to do 2 separate videos. It's kind of pointless. But anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, I need to give them both scores. To be honest, 246, I'm giving a 4.5. No, just a 4. It really showed off Meliodas' power. As for 247, interesting, like Demon King lore, along with how the commandment works. So that's some interesting things. I'm giving that, actually I may give that a 4.5 because that's pretty cool. So yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out.